All right, man. Two black guys with Table Talk. We back. All right, man. Now, we gonna bring up some shit that my homeboy read today on Twitter. Man, it was crazy, right? So, my man Bennett, man, tight end, used to play, play for Dallas, the Bears, the Packers, Patriots. Now, is there anybody else, bro?
Which one of the Bennett's played for the Seahawks? I can't remember which one it was though.
No, that's the defensive brother. He was on the D line, bro.
Yeah, we back, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are the four that I know. So anyway, today he tweeted out some. Now I don't want to say controversial because the shit really wasn't controversial. It's just his feelings on Drew Brees.
It wasn't controversial.
So the man just basically he pretty much said, "What did you expect from him?"
Yeah, it was Martellus Bennett. He went.
Y'all
go to Twitter and y'all see Martellus Bennett went in on the whole NFL.
Golly.
He said y'all got some white boy daddy issues. Oh,
golly, bro.
Woo!
Obviously, he never wants to return. Obviously, he never wants to return. But he's doing good with all his kid books and shit like that,
yeah,
too.
He is.
So you got him saying what he said about Drew Brees, feeling the way that he feels, feeling like nothing has changed. Like, the white guys, they've been racist. Coaches have been racist. And he sees no change in the foreseeable future.
Yeah. He's basically saying how the white guys that are speaking up now, they're only doing it because it's a safety net right now.
Yeah.
And he's like, what would you expect from Drew Brees? He's standing on his, pretty much the white shield. Talking about something
bro,
that
like you just called it a shield, bro.
Yeah, that's why I call it the white shield.
Shit,
you standing on something that, you can't be this fucking idiotic. I'm starting to get upset a little bit. I'm getting riled up, y'all. But you can't be this idiotic. Yeah. A prominent NFL Hall of Fame quarterback, and you still talking about kneeling against the flag. Motherfucker, we ain't talking about no goddamn flag.
And we haven't.
You see all these deaths on the news, this black person killed, that black person killed, and you want to talk about a motherfucking flag.
That's crazy.
Like how does that even equate to each other?
Do you know what, bro? I don't understand. But I really felt like, so this ran across my mind, y'all.
Listen, I don't want to get you too much in trouble because you're in the military.
Yeah,
so,
bro. I'm not going to dig like too deep like you got to go. But I'm going to say this. This ran across my mind, though. Would Drew Brees have said what he said if it was a black person that was interviewing him? Do you think he'd have said that?
Interesting. No.
Neither do I. No. For some reason that I don't feel... If he knew it was a black person on the other end that was giving him those questions, that he'd have gave that answer. But you're an NFL QB, bro. You're an NFL QB. And you're Drew Brees. You're in a predominant black surroundings.
City.
Like, let's just keep it straight stacked. And that's what you thought about? And then you hit us with the apology about the insensitivity and such, and I'm sorry, and I need to start listening and blah, blah, blah. When the hell were you supposed to start listening? Like, that was supposed to be a long time ago. Like a real long time ago. Yeah,
That's why,
I'm like,
bro, he ain't got to apologize, but I'm glad he did apologize because his apology, he described everything to the T that we've been going through.
Yeah, and that's what you said.
There's no denial of it. Okay.
So what do you think Bennett's words mean right now? Like, do you think that he just provoking more people to continue to dish out hate up on the dude?
Man, no, because he's speaking the truth. I don't fault Drew Brees for speaking his mind.
So why do you think that he had to speak out? Like, he was once in the league, currently not in the league. I don't think he's been in the league the last 2 or 3 years. I don't think he's been in the league the last 2 or 3 years. So what do you believe his relevance about speaking on the league had to do with him doing what he's done now?
He sees he was talking about the coaches as well.
Okay.
That they're not hiring black coaches, but you know what I'm saying, because they would rather they'll tell a black player, hey, we need you, but they don't need a black coach.
No, because black athletes, like he said,
yes.
I fully agree, is what keep the league going.
Correct.
Fully agree. Because we could get some replacement all Caucasian teams. And are you watching football?
Not really.
Because I'm not even going to watch.
I'm going to treat it with the same aspect as I treat soccer.
Like, I'm going to treat it like I treat tennis. If you ain't Venus going, yeah, then I'm not watching that shit. I'm not. Nothing against it. Yeah. But let Damon and Byron play tennis. Oh, yeah. And let them be something special. I'm tuning in. Because them niggas, like, probably doing some extra diving shit. The game's going to look a little bit different. And you know it. It's going to look a little bit different. But I'm just saying that when he speaks now, I don't think it has the same voice that like when Malcolm Jenkins spoke.
You're right, because they're trying to kind of push it on the rug. Because you didn't hear about it, did you?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're trying to push it on the rug.
That's what I'm saying.
They got like, so they're promoting like Aaron Rodgers comes out and speak against it.
Yep, because he's an active player.
He did it before though. So as soon as Brees says something, he says something against
Drew Brees.
Yeah. And so
all the time.
So did Ben Roethlisberger. You know.
Hold on, Ben?
Yeah, he did it. He said something against
Drew Brees?
I believe it was Drew Brees, but he's
sexual assault, man?
Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah. Like the dude that got off for doing some fucked up shit to a woman.
Yeah, he
spoke up. In a bar that they got on camera.
Country Club.
Okay.
Country Club. Two of them.
So I'm gonna go bar.
Two country clubs.
Okay. And all of a sudden the tape go missing. And they're never able to find it. Damn.
Listen.
Now, is that white privilege to you?
Yeah. I want folks to treat this Drew Brees the same way you treat Michael Vick.
Oh, dang. What? Oh, God. Hold on. Nope. Now, I'm going to anger a lot of people, but do you think I care? No. Y'all, I am a non-supporter of PETA. Like, let me tell y'all that
because there be some of the dumbest shit, yo.
Bruh, I am not a supporter of PETA at all. Now, I'm going to explain something else. I do not dislike animals. I do not go around and mistreat animals. But I keep my domain different. You know what I'm saying? They got the hierarchy of the animal kingdom. And we at the top. When what should really be at the top is all this microbiological fungus and all this shit that kill us. Because that's the shit that really run it. Because there's something that controls us. It's viruses and bacteria and all that, right? Mm-hmm. But right under there is humans. And we ain't there with dogs. We're not there with dogs, bruh. Or cats, lizards, snakes, whatever. I am not choosing animal life over human life. That is an opinion. I'm going to say that again. Opinion. So when PETA is going around saying people are mistreating animals and doing all that, now I'm not for caging them up and taking them from their habitat, but I'm not for, hey, you should, I don't know, that animal shouldn't be in that movie. It's a damn movie. It's a damn animal.
I ain't kissing no goddamn dog in the mouth.
Well, that's cultural, guys, and neither am I. But I know a lot of people that do because I've heard them say, my dog is my son. I said, what? Your dog is your what? It kind of bothered me because I was like, I have a son. My son is not a dog. You know what I mean? Like, period.
I'll kick the shit out of a dog.
This is my friend. This is still my friend. He says some things that are tough like that. I will in the need of I'm being attacked or something like that.
This dog don't get the fuck off me. Get the fuck off my leg.
God damn. Well,
I'm from South Carolina.
And that's understandable.
Our culture is different.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not out there abusing no goddamn dogs. I ain't got time for that shit. But it is what it is. I don't see that Michael Vick did anything wrong.
I said that. So now this is funny that you say that. Man, this is good. So we was at work, and me and a buddy, he told me that he hated PETA. Very rare do I hear people say, I don't like PETA. So I was like, me too, bro. But we had two different reasons. He said because they be like stealing money. Like people send them like all this money to fund the organization, but they're basically thieves. And I said, oh, well, I'm different. Hold on. Like I don't like them because they was on my man Michael Vick. That's what I said. Like I said, he's doing something that in my culture, when I was growing up, bruh, that shit was like life.
But like, we fought dogs.
Like no one looked at it like, bro, you're doing a crime. Now that I think about it, where my uncles and them fought dogs at, now I see they knew that it was a crime.
Yeah.
But I was young.
Because it was like in the back and everything.
Back, like in the woods, bro, like a little shed.
Yeah, they had it like in the barn or whatever.
Yes,
everyone would come across from like the towns.
Bro, my first time going, I got the worst whooping, bro, because I snuck back there. Like I kind of followed them because it was like a trail, bro. And I was like far back. And anyway, so I found them. I got in there, got my ass whooped, but it was the dopest shit. I was like, wow, my
all
dog
the money
won.
Around, everybody got their money out.
Dog food was in there drinking, and I was like, man, this is so loud. And you know, people were just crazy. But it was a way of life, right? It had nothing to do with seeing animals fighting as cruelty. And so kind of like he referenced something that kind of bothered me. So he said, well, it's kind of like Black Lives Matter. Bro, it was crazy.
See, okay, that's another time. Hold on, let me read this. I must jump on that.
Yeah.
Jay said, my pups are my babies, but they're not humans. They are a part of my family, though. He says, I don't fuck with PETA either.
Okay.
If you got a pet at your house, you know what I'm saying, a dog, you know, you treat it like, come here, boy, you know, like part of family and shit.
Shut up, dude. Come here, boy.
You treat it like the family and shit, you know. And some people let their dog sleep in the bed with them and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
But you know, it is what it is. You treat your dog real nice, you know, the dog protect the house and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I ain't kissing no goddamn dog in no fucking mouth. The fuck?
I'm not
kissing. Time for that shit. No. And if a dog piss on my fucking, man, listen here, man. Yeah. And I had a dog. I'll tell you a story.
Okay.
I might be fucked up for this. So what?
Yeah. Right. Tell me,
There was a dog. We had a dog, a Rottweiler. My first dog that I paid for. It was back in the days. It was like I spent like $400 to $500 on it. It was a Rottweiler.
Back then, man.
Back then. That's a lot of money back then.
Yeah. You got the papers and everything.
Dog name, we named him Max because after the movie Max. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I used to bring that dog in the house because it was snowing here and everything, and I was, my Rottweiler, I was take care of him, so I had to go to work. So I put him downstairs, like in the basement.
Thing?
No, in the basement. I didn't lock him.
Oh, so you let him just roam?
Yeah, I didn't lock him up because I didn't feel like locking him up.
Like that was the right thing to do.
Yeah, I did that, and this is had all the furniture in there and everything, man.
Yeah.
I came back, my shit was fucked up. All the furniture fucked up. I was so motherfucking mad because I, was just getting back from school and everything, trying to save up my money, get my own place, everything was at my parents' house. And I had all my furniture that I had bought because I was getting ready to move to my place.
Yeah.
Dog fucked up everything. All the furniture.
Okay.
Bro, I was 38 hot. Man.
Yeah.
38 hot. I wanted to fucking kill that dog right then and there.
Yeah.
But I didn't, so I had a plan. I was like, all right, put him in the backyard. And I left the gate open on purpose.
Adios, dog.
The dog went to got caught by the dog pound.
Dog, yeah.
So quit him.
Now was he chipped?
Huh?
Chipped?
Nah, no. So I was like, all right, gotta get another dog. So we went to the dog pound, the Humane Society.
Shut up!
And we saw my dog Max. And Quetta was like, true story on everything. Quetta was like, hey, man, how they go Max? Quetta used to be scared of dogs, but then until she came around me, because I had a big dog, like, oh Max, good boy, blah blah. And the dog was happy. I said, fuck him. Let's go get that pit bull over there. It was
a puppy. Really? Oh,
Quetta was so hurt.
Yeah.
Alan really, blah, blah, fuck him. He fucked my shit up.
Yeah.
I left with another fucking pit bull.
My friend, Rottweiler. The other black guy, I'm going to be honest with you. I understand, bro. I really, really do. It's the only reason that I don't have a pet right now, bro. Because I don't want to take care of it like that, bro. And I don't grow a connection to animals. Like, if my pet died, and this is just straight stack, keeping it 100, there ain't gonna be no tears, no crying, no sadness. I'm gonna be like, do y'all want another one? Like that's what really has happened. Like, so, and I would say that I don't consider myself a pet person or, well, an animal person, but I wouldn't be cruel to no animal, like zero. But I don't just grow that attachment to them. Shit.
Hey man, I done draw some dogs off in the woods and said, "Be free."
Yeah.
Cause I don't wanna. Cause I'm from an area where you fucking let your dog down.
Okay.
But I didn't want to do that. I didn't have the heart for it, so I was like, "All right, be free."
Yeah.
And one time it followed me far. I don't know how the hell it came back.
Really, bruh?
God damn.
We put dogs down all the time.
It's a different mentality, like,
bruh. Back home, like. Yeah, I'm talking about we put them down. Now this is gonna sound cruel, but it wasn't. I don't know if y'all know or been around dog fighting, but losers, they don't live. Like, cause they'll never be the same. Like, they kind of bitch up. So if it's not like your pride and joy, like he done won 10, 20 fights for you, bruh, that motherfucker's getting. Bruh, we had never mind. But they were put down frequently.
That is kind of cruel.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, no one. Now, we didn't do the electric shock, the little battery thing. Nah, man. It was quicker than that.
So back to that when your buddy said that all lives matter. I remember that shit.
That's what I was bringing up and how it kind of switched my tone. So from Peter, so I told him blah, blah, blah. And he was like, okay, really? Like, you don't like him because of that? And I said, yeah, like, I didn't like how they helped the whole lawyers prosecute Vic. Like, I just didn't find it.
Exactly, Jay. They used to shoot him where I'm from.
That's what, I didn't want to say it, but yeah, bro. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what would happen. I didn't do it. Because I was a child.
I've never shot a dog.
Yeah, I didn't, but I mean, even, like, I would keep it up straight buck. My family that did that, they're dead and gone.
I've never shot a dog.
Yeah, but it was life. Like, they just shot him, man, and it was quick. Like, it was boop, and down he goes, and that was it. It was kind of fucked up because certain dogs had saw it. Oh my God, bro. So you talking about a dog would fight because they knew, like, it was weird to see as a kid. Like, them dogs loved us kids because they knew if we went back there, they weren't going to have to go fight nothing. Like they were just going to play, bro. Like, they were dummy happy. And these were some aggressive dogs, bro. Trained. I won't bullshit you. Some of them had steroids. Like, they were, like, I would see them do it, bro. Go and inject it up in their foods and give them things to make them mad, and just crazy. But when they saw us, all that would change. So I've never been afraid of dogs, like, ever. Matter of fact, I've been bitten and shit like that, but we knew how to hit them on the nose and shit like that. So none of us kids were latched on by the neck, like, in attack. But kids would play with their food and be like, yeah, and he'd be like, yeah, got your ass. Feel me? So we learned. But anyway, so the homeboy was disappointed. And he said, well, y'all always say Black Lives Matter. And I said, whoa, don't step out of bounds. Please don't step out of bounds. And he was like, you treat animals like that? Like, you find that okay? And I was like, see, there you go. You're referencing human life as a fucking animal. And it bothers me, bro. Like, and I was like, see, I don't think like you, bro. He said there's there's multiple times he's thought in his own head, I will help out an animal before a homeless person. And I said, I cannot fuck with you.
What's wrong with the population?
See, and I said, I'm nothing like you because I am in him too, being military members. In my head, all I could think is, hold on, brother. You know that there's a lot of veterans that are out that came back and fought in wars and they're homeless now.
Yeah.
You would help out that mangy looking dog?
You help out a dog before you help out a human.
Human being?
Yeah.
And that's the problem with what we're going through. So in relationship to what Bennett and all that shit that he was talking about, them players, and that's all, when you was reading it off to me, bro, that's what I was thinking. It's people like him. He honestly think those white quarterbacks that he called captains or something like that, right?
Captain America's.
Yeah, Captain America would help out an animal before a black man. And it just bothered me. It did.
So here's one of the issues I have. Jay said, yeah, we can't even be cordial. I'll slap your ass for saying dumb shit.
Yeah.
This is one of the issues I have.
Yeah, man.
So as soon as folks, black folks don't have much to stand on, or they don't get together from much shit that's for the community to me. Mm-hmm. There are some that do, but as a collective unit, like what they're doing now.
Yeah.
So you get black folks everybody stepping up for the Black Lives Matters. You have every race coming together, trying to help with this right now.
Yeah.
And what bothers me when these folks say shit like, well, all lives matter. Well, why? Well, what about the black on black crime? That dilutes what's going on to me. It's like, or when they say this right here, now I'm gonna get real fucking deep because this happens all the time. When they say, what about the LGBT community, ABC, whatever community?
My nigga said ABC, y'all.
I hate that shit, man. I really hate that shit. It's like, let black lives, because it's in danger right now. We're pretty much an endangered species. Let us get together. Why are you tagging other shit to this? We trying to handle this right now. We gonna deal with this other shit later. Or, the ABC community, y'all deal with y'all shit on y'all end. Like, Black Lives, it's been going on for years. I just don't like when they do that. They try to bring everything in. Tag, let's go ahead and click on to what you got going on right now.
Yeah.
Like, no, don't ride our fucking wave. You weren't riding our wave when we was getting fucked up. Don't ride our wave now, man. Let's deal with the issue at hand. And now, I hate when folks do that.
Okay, now I will say this, bro. When Colin Kaepernick was kneeling, there was some gay athletes kneeling with him.
Bro, I don't see you as gay. I see you as a black man or a white man. We see color first. We don't say, oh, he's gay, so, he's a gay white man. No. If you gay, whatever. That shit don't bother me if you're gay anyways. Okay. But don't discourage. See, the reason I'm like, don't discourage what's going on with the black community, because we've been getting fucked up for hundreds of years.
400 plus.
So now now folks are starting to step up. So you want to tag something else into it? You want to tag that's whack to me, man.
Okay, so I completely feel you. I understand where you're coming from. So this is just a question. Do you believe that all lives matter? Do you?
Of course. That's an asinine question. Not question, but that's an asinine thing when people state that. All lives matter. No shit, Sherlock. All humans' lives do matter. Yeah. But which one is in dire need right now?
Okay, so that's what I want to say. So if you believe that all lives matter, why are these people that are yelling and screaming all lives matter, why weren't they helping out the black people when their lives were the ones being taken? Like, I don't understand that. When their lives were the ones being taken, they were quiet. Like,
true.
Like, so I'm not in disagreement with all lives matter. I'm definitely not in disagreement with Black Lives Matter.
All lives don't matter until Black Lives Matter.
And that's what I was about to say. All lives don't matter until Black Lives Matter. Like, because if just the Asians and the whites and the Mexicans and the Indians and whatever, when theirs matter and ours don't, now all lives don't matter.
Yes.
Feel me? Like, so what we're losing, and at a rate that I feel is higher than the others, because I'm not going to be so naive to say white men aren't being abused by these cops either, because I'm a firm believer that reform with these cops need to happen, period.
ASAP.
Like, I don't care what, and I know we as black people find it racially driven, and that's not to state that it isn't. That, like, I haven't dug into those facts yet to just be like, okay, 99% of all people that get killed by the cops are black and 1% is Mexican. Like I don't know those numbers. But what I will say is it seems at an alarming rate, and if even the media, if they wanted to hide it, then they would. They wouldn't put it out.
But they can't hide it.
Because now everybody got phones.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is that no matter what, man, I'm a firm believer that all lives matter. I really, really am. I truly am. But all lives aren't being affected. That's the point. So that's why we say Black Lives Matter. Those are the lives that's being affected.
That's like saying
those are the lives that
if I don't know, if white folks were being if the roles
shot
were
down
reversed,
and yeah,
I would step up for the white folks. Man.
I would be. I'm telling you now. I said on an episode ago that I don't like to talk about like in that mode of what I would do and blah blah blah. But damn it, I could say about that if white people were just being shot down and we knew they were just black people doing it, like that. I'm not standing with that shit because because that's not cool. Like not
some coward shit, man.
Period.
Some coward shit. However you look at it.
Yeah. So when he said like all that, bruh, I was so disappointed because we're not animals, bruh. Don't reference us to be animals. We've dealt with that.
Where's that Make
for
America
years.
Great Again shit at? Where the motherfuckers at?
Oh, MAGA.
Where those MAGA motherfuckers at?
I can't say too much, guys.
Nah, he don't have to say it. I'm gonna say it. Where those MAGA motherfuckers at now? I want y'all to step up right now. You're always doing some little stupid racial shit all over the place. Hey, step up now. Everybody out there, take your little red hats or whatever you want to do, make America great again and all that shit, and go out there. And Drew Brees stupid too because these motherfuckers, they talk about the flag, disrespecting the flag. Do you know? I mean, you know, as a military, you're not supposed to be wearing any types of T-shirts or having any type of decorations with the military flag because that's disrespecting the flag.
I literally had to. I Googled it for my kids because I hear that now a while back that I watched an interview and it was of just a regular guy. He was a Caucasian guy. He was going around and he was asking Trump supporters why did they vote for him, right? And the guy was like, and you know, and he's just asking like all these people like, oh, he stands for the flag, blah, 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 and this and that. He also then started to ask people. He goes back around to these same people. He's like, how do y'all feel about Colin Kaepernick? Real funny. 99% of them had nothing that they said made any sense, bro. Made any sense. Just, he disrespects our flag. He disrespects our flag. He disrespects our flag. He disrespects our flag. So the guy then says, well, so do you. And the one that I remember more than anything was this woman. And because when he asked her why she didn't pick Hillary, she was like, you know, women are emotional. They shouldn't be the president. Like, you know, some stupid shit like that. But whatever. And so the man said, well, you have a car with a U.S. sign painted on it. Like, what? So the guy then pulls out now I forget the title, but pretty much basically the standard of the U.S. flag, right? The standards. Hey, should always be held high if it falls. Like, it should be ceremonially burnt. Like, such on and such, right? Like, so the dude, he goes on. And he literally said, so you have a July 4th where you go and you get all these paper plates that has a United States flag symbol on it. That's disrespecting the flag.
Yes.
You wear a shirt that has the U.S. flag on it, and it's not in the proper way, right? So the guy's like, you're disrespecting the flag. He's just breaking it down like, y'all disrespect the flag, and he's done nothing to disrespect the flag. He's done nothing. He said, read this. He's actually doing a constitutional right. He's peacefully protesting. When the United States, when the national anthem is playing, you don't have to stand up. Mm-mm. You don't have to.
It's not standing for what's going on.
And the shit was just funny, bro. Like, you're right. Like, all these companies, they disrespect the U.S. flag more than that man ever did.
I've seen Drew Brees wear some camouflage U.S. flag shit.
Yeah. And what is he doing?
He's disrespecting the flag. Like, these idiots don't, I wish they stopped saying disrespecting the flag, man.
Yeah.
Because it's so far beyond the truth, man.
Yeah.
And then you're diluting on what folks are really trying to stand for.
What's some of the comments, man?
Jay says, damn, centuries is just not being recorded and publicized, correct, fellas? Yeah. Some are just going to continue to walk with blinders on.
Facts. Because they choose to.
One thing that cannot be fixed is stupidity. Ignorance can only be fixed in those with the will to learn and understand. Man,
that's a straight fact. That's 100. That's straight 100. And half of their stupidity, like you just said, bro, that's taught. That's taught. So once they value what they've been taught, you aren't changing it, bro. You aren't. If they feel they're better than you, or that you come from a different species, some ape and blah blah blah, man, there's no changing it, bro. You are 110% correct, dog.
I wish old boy was on when he brought up the Candace Owens thing, because I wanted to go ahead and readdress that. She's out there pulling up old stuff of George Floyd, just Googling some old shit.
Yeah, Candace Owens is a freaking joke.
Yeah, so it's like, why don't you go Google people that are alive that you're representing and talk about all the bullshit that they're doing?
Yeah,
no, because you're a grade A first class coon. First class coon.
My man said grade A. Grade A. Like, top you're like creme de la creme. You're the best.
Creme de la creme. Top of the line.
Golly.
Mrs. Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah. Man, bro, I love that picture, bro. Like that shit was great. Because, I mean, it's so funny to me how people can dig up stuff to only support their point or their purpose. I mean, and when you got this agenda of support Trump and blah, 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 but you don't want to talk about his dirt, but you like to talk about the other candidate's dirt. That's just funny.
See, but that's
funny to me.
I like, when, I'm a little off a little bit at times. I'm different. So when they pull up stuff on folks that are squeaky clean, that's when I feel suspicious. Because I don't want nobody representing us. That's like a preacher to me.
Yeah.
How can a preacher tell us what's wrong if they ain't never did no wrong themselves?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know a preacher that has ever told me that he ain't never done wrong. If you have, you wasn't my preacher, because I'm leaving. Yeah. Because you don't got nothing to tell me.
I want somebody that I've been through the fire.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, I did this right here, and I'm changing or whatnot. Yeah. I want to if the president, I don't care if the president has some dirt or whatnot, because then I know that that way.
Yeah.
I know that the motherfucker went through some shit.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody that's squeaky clean. That don't make no sense to me.
Damn, man.
And you fucking up,
bro.
Man.
Like, I don't.
Hey, man, my guy Rob over here fucking up. He got messages galore.
Look, y'all, like I said, man, probably the best one to always be on is my man's, man. He can multitask. Like, I'm just more the angry man.
Yeah,
but Chris, that it shouldn't be on T-shirts, caps, clothing, cars, people's walls, nothing. This list is so long. It's actually against the law, but no one ever will be prosecuted because they look at it different. Oh, hold on. Yeah. They look at it as patriotic, and Southern people break this law daily. And that's
daily.
True.
They ride around and shit with the flag up top, everything, man.
All cut up and weathery and worn. And
these motherfuckers be out there wearing Daisy Dukes.
Chris Gunn, you're right, bro. And that's what I'm talking about. And, you know, for most of us, if you aren't in the military, it's something that you don't look into and you don't know. But they teach it to us. Like, that's not what you're supposed to do. But it happens all the time. So I'm not saying that I'm perfect, that I got a shirt that got the U.S. flag and all that too, but it was given to me. It wasn't something that I bought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so when folks like to bring up the black on black crime.
Yeah.
All right. I try to explain this in the best way. So what happens, black on black is real hectic in, you know, Chicago.
But are we the only one doing that? Is it only black on black?
No,
there's no white on white, no Mexican on Mexican?
There's white on white. There's Hispanic on Hispanic. There's each race has a killing each other issue because, you know, you're pretty much predominantly in that community. And where the community that you hang around, that's where
the violence happens at.
Exactly.
Nobody from Southern Colorado is going to go to Monument to murder somebody.
But to get back to my point, what happens in Chicago is a state issue in Illinois. What happens in New Orleans is a Louisiana. That's not a Colorado issue. That's not a New Mexico issue. What happens in Chicago is not the same shit that's happening in Kansas or Nebraska. Yeah. So that's a state issue. Yeah. But I can tell you one thing, police brutality
is worldwide.
A systematic injustice, racism.
Worldwide. Look at all the protests everywhere. They're Paris. They're everywhere. They're everywhere because people of color feel this way everywhere, y'all. In Australia, and it's everywhere.
It's not it's not so much, I mean, police brutality is worldwide.
Bro.
That's why these motherfuckers is protesting in Europe right now.
Everywhere, man. Everywhere. Canada, everywhere, y'all. Yeah. Like, it just isn't a USA problem. It's everywhere. People of color get looked down upon everywhere.
Everywhere. So this is why I get so mad when folks start talking about, when are we going to address the black on black? Motherfucker, shut the fuck up. Yeah. You coattailing, shut the fuck up. You make no sense. Facts. Like, literally, you make no sense. Like, we're talking about a nationwide, worldwide issue, and you want to bring up motherfucking cities and shit.
Yeah. Cities.
There ain't a black on black problem in Colorado or in Kansas.
Right.
There ain't none of that shit there.
There just isn't.
Or in Hawaii. There ain't no fucking problem there.
Yeah, true, man.
No, but it is a police brutality everywhere. Y'all use some goddamn sense. Please. Yeah. I beg of you to use some sense.
Yeah. But like your boy Jay said earlier, bro, it's blinders on, man.
It is. Yeah.
It is. Some people are gonna just choose to be stupid.
They're holding on to that. They're holding on to that shield, man. They're holding on to that white shield.
Bruh, you and this white shield.
That's what they're holding on to.
That's so strong to me.
Bro, I'm just gonna, man, I'm tired.
No, man.
I am so tired of pussyfooting around the issue. Like, we just need folks just to be strictly blunt and tell the truth. Like, I don't care what race it was. If my Caucasian or Anglo-Saxon brother was out there, you know, getting fucked up, man, I'm stepping up for him.
So how, not to take you from the subject, but so how do you think a biracial person feels?
It sucks, man.
Do you think you got to pick a side? Is it about?
See, that's a good point because I know a bunch of biracials. Hell,
so
our kids are biracial.
Yeah. That's why I asked.
So, but there's a guy that I used to talk to. He used to say growing up, he used to always say that, hey, when he went to one side of the family, he wasn't black enough. When he went to the other side of the family,
right.
he wasn't white enough. Yeah, so, you know, they deal with that issues. My thing is, you got to be strong-minded. You know, you can't let the bullshit consume you. You know, and as a parent, as a parent, it is your responsibility to make sure that your kid is comfortable. You know, you can't be like, oh, well, grandma's racist over there. We just let grandma. No, fuck grandma.
Man,
as a parent, you got to come up. Fuck grandma. Grandma is wrong.
Do you think that's tough, though?
Do I think that's tough? Fuck no.
Because that's who you are,
man, bro. No. I don't think right is right and wrong is wrong. That's why
Alan, we got to have our eyes open, too,
listen,
bro.
If my mom was racist, I'm telling, sorry, Mom, fuck you.
Because you're Alan. Because you're the other black guy. Bruh, there's not everybody's you. Not everybody's you. I don't see
why is that hard to me.
Because you don't want to see it. Because you're seeing it like, that shit's wrong. I'm in the way that you handle wrong is not how other people handle wrong. Some other people are scared to step out there, bro. Some other people are literally scared because maybe mom or dad done everything for them their whole fucking life, and they aren't willing to lose out on whatever they're being given or being, feel me, or whatever so the allowance is.
Basically, you're telling me that the motherfuckers are strictly cowards.
Yes.
Because we're taught growing up to stand up on what's right and what's wrong. We're taught.
So why do you think that there's all these gay people, right? There's nothing wrong with being gay. I don't have no theory on it. I don't even care. So that's why me and him don't. Now we bring up a lot of the issues, but that's why we don't bring up the gay as in that aspect. We ain't gonna sit on this show and discuss. Hey, do you think it's right? Do you think they got something wrong with them? I don't do that. But why do you think it takes them a long time to come out? Why? If they just know that right is right and they feel like being who they are is right, why do you think it takes them a long time to come out? Now, would you just call them a coward? That they're a coward for that? Or is it because they literally they don't want to be outside what we consider the norm? So these people that are dealing with these racial families,
coward.
So you're a coward for being
scared to step up and just be like, hey, this is me. If you don't like it, fuck you. So, why do everybody gotta try to fit in? Though? Why do everybody gotta try to fit in? Everyone is different.
But that's what I'm talking about. But that's what society is labeling as norms. Man. Like me and you, right? Me and you. Be honest. So are you cool if you had a son that's gay? Go.
He says.
Speak.
Jay says first they're seen as black. Then
you get a big star. Yep.
Then they feel the way they feel. Then he said, embarrassment and fear of rejection.
Exactly. And this man calls them a coward.
A coward. You're embarrassed. First of all, you're embarrassed and you're scared of being rejected. Hey, I'm a big black man. I'm already looked at when I walk in a building as, oh, that's the big black man. Oh, I'm scared of him. So am I supposed to?
We both dealt with that.
So am I supposed to dummy it up and say, "Yes, sir. Hey, how you doing, sir?" Am I supposed to go fucking stupid white? Yes, sir. Hey, can I make you feel comfortable today, sir? Am I supposed to do that? No, fuck that. See, my point is, I don't give a fuck what somebody thinks about me.
That's a great way to be. That's how we should all be. We are not all Alan. We are not all Alan. Why are you not understanding this fucking concept?
Jay said the way you're talking out would be perfect, but that's not reality.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Like, this dude is not realizing what the fuck I'm saying. What I'm saying is, what you're saying is correct. I fully agree with everything you're fucking saying, but I'm not going to go so far to call them a coward. Now, it's a coward if you are in front or you're in a spot of leadership and you can't lead. Feel me? So once you get to a position of authority or where you're a manager or something like that, like let's say this. I'm in the military, right? Right?
Okay.
And if right now they call me and say, you got to go hold the fucking line in front of your black brothers and sisters, which we done had this debate. And this is why I didn't want to go the Black Panther way that he wanted. Because I see martial law as not a good thing. But he don't give a damn. But anyway, so I'm like, when I go out there, do you know what? That I'm going to feel wrong, bruh. That I shouldn't be keeping you from being able to yell and do whatever. But
Read your fucking comments.
Bro,
Thank you, Chris.
Do this.
God
Chris, damn it, I'm trying, bro. Wait, but let me talk to this dude real quick.
Shit.
Let me give him something. Okay, so then if I'm out there, bro, I cannot, bro, and this is real talk, be called a coward by my friend because I gotta go and do something that I have to do. And the same go for these white people that I know probably feel like, man, this racism shit is wrong. But everyone that I live around is white and they are racist. So if they don't step outside and leave that and they got to stay there, bro, it's going to be tough. Now, you can call them a coward.
It's coward.
You can do that. Now, I don't see it as coward.
Yo, read your comments, please.
Okay, bro.
Please read your comments.
I'm sorry, man. Chris, man. I'm sorry, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. God damn, man.
This is good, man. Thanks, Chris. So, one of his things is, well, according to some brain fart, we make up 13% of the U.S. population. Mm-hmm. So there is no mathematical, logistical, magical way that there is no white on white crime. True. I fully agree. That's what we're saying, right? There's max white on white crime, but it doesn't get hit in the media. Because that's who portrays this bullshit to the people that won't read. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. And then he goes on to say, society will pick the side for the biracial kid, but it's up to parents to ensure they are guiding them the right way to be able to think for themselves. That's a fact. And society chooses what?
They choose white folks.
If the kid is black, got black in them, they black. I'm just calling it how I've seen it. I'm speaking on what I've seen.
Listen.
What?
If my black brother is on the front line,
oh my,
and he out there busting our fucking heads, I gotta pull him to the side.
See? What am I
gotta pull him to the side.
Y'all, like, I'm in the worst predicament that because I wouldn't know how to feel. And it hurt my heart to see that one brother that was there, and I know that a lot of people saw it, and he was chanting with him. Mm-hmm. He was chanting with him, but he can't chant like he won't, right? Because he's afraid of reprimand, y'all. We get reprimanded for stepping outside of our duties because we took the oath, bro.
Listen, I get it. Everybody got their jobs, they got their lives, they got their families to feed. All right? But it comes a point.
Yes, I do, Chris Gunn. But yeah,
hold on real quick. Jay says you got to think about this too. A lot of those mixed families are being broken up. True. And then
by right now, by this shit that's going on.
My nephew said, Pop said he wants to be on the live.
Oh, dude.
All right, dude.
Okay, cool. So Chris got a question.
Yeah.
And this is for your ass. Do you think our generation and our parents' generation dropped the ball after the civil rights movement?
Fuck yes.
Okay, we agree. We ain't
Fuck
agreed
yes.
for the last 40 minutes. God damn it, yes.
Yes.
Drop the ball, bro.
We should have stayed with our Black Power shit.
Yeah, because the little movement that we got, it was like that's all they accepted. Well, not they, we. Like, it was like all we accepted. When there's so much more room to go, and the fight should have kept going, Chris. Mr. Gunn, the fight should have kept going.
I can't think of... Is this my nephew talking to me or his dad?
That's funny as hell.
It better be his dad.
Nigga, you got to fix that.
It better be his dad talking to me. Nephew, you better not be talking to me like that.
That's good, bro. That's good. Oh, my God. So, I mean...
Listen, man.
What?
Listen, I
what,
get it.
Man? What? What?
No, man. Listen, I really am for peace for everything.
Yeah, but you call everybody a fucking coward.
Yes, but it's like a bully. Okay, it's just like a bully. Sometimes you got to step up. You might lose that fucking fight, but you got to step up for yourself.
Yeah.
You know, a coward dies a million fucking deaths.
That's true, Alan, but
a warrior only once.
Not
mean, everyone is like me. They are like me.
Oh, shit. All right, Jay. I see that. Check this out. If all lives matter, why aren't they protesting the old white dude being brutalized by the cops? That's true. Now I'll say this, that I ain't seen like a protest for him, but I seen max cops got either were forced to resign or they were fired. I definitely know the ones that pushed them down.
Oh, you talking about the old white cat that got the 70-year-old that got pushed? No,
Yeah.
no. Okay. They see this is systematic racism right here.
Oh shit.
They did let two of them got reprimanded or got suspended or some shit.
No, they got fired.
But then the whole force, because of the union, decided they wanted to put in their resignation as well.
Yeah,
so that is that fucked up brotherhood that I'm talking about. That fucked up systematic racism. Oh, and then they want to tuck tail. The cops want to tuck tail and start crying to, oh, even though we pushed that motherfucker down on the ground.
Thank you.
Even though we pushed that motherfucker down on the ground, the old man, which they shouldn't have, oh, we all gonna quit then. Well, fuck you then too. Yeah. Quit, all you bitches quit. Man, fuck them, man. Fuck this shit. Oh, man, it drives me so fucking insane how our society tried to be tough. Okay, they try to be tough, but they're real fucking cowards to me. You know, I like some cops. I got family members that are cops. I got friends that are cops, and I respect them. I respect the cops that are good cops, that try to stand up, that do good shit in the community. I respect those. Okay. But if nobody steps up, you know, if the good cops don't step up, how the fuck can we tell the difference?
We can't. We can't. But don't you think, okay. Devil's advocate time. That's me. So, how can white people tell the difference when all they see is black people committing crimes and killing one another? So, are they supposed to take the time?
Who say that?
That's what I've been talking about the whole time, is the media. They drive this shit. The media drives this shit. What I'm saying is there's a lot of white communities that don't have black people, right? Or there's a lot of Caucasian people, since like my man said, 13% of us make up this country, right? So that's off rip, that's 87, right? Mm-hmm. Not counting Mexicans and shit. Just saying that's 87% that ain't us, right? Mm-hmm. So what I'm trying to relay to you is there's a lot of communities where we don't live, where we don't stay. And all they know about us is the shit on TV. How much shit on TV public just is putting out great shit about black people? How much? BET? Like, seriously. So I'm not blaming them, but what I'm saying is, if you can't have open eyes, like my man said earlier, the blindness, right? Yeah. If you choose to be like, this is what I saw on CNN, this is what I saw on Fox News, and that's what your opinion is, I understand why they have that opinion. That's all that I'm saying. And you just keep calling niggas cowards.
Cowards. Okay, read your comments. I'm going to read mine real quick. Okay. Jay said it's a cop-out because nobody wants to have the uncomfortable conversation. Correct. Okay. Then he says they got fired and everybody else quit. Yeah. Nephew, I think this is his dad speaking. White people's going to be white, gay, going to be, gotta accept who they are. Yeah. Right now, we got to get this orange face fucker out. And they pushed him. It's all about that privilege. Okay. Jay, 56 new positions with that special union. Correct. If good cops don't step up, then they're all bad. Because when you think Americans love ignorance. And my homeboy Poshak said, I could care less what the white community thinks. And as I said, we think because you show who you are, it's a positive thing.
Okay, so Chris Gunn had one. He said, that's why military leaders are against you all getting on the line, me as being black.
Because they know.
Because they all understand how I really feel.
Because they scared. They scared. Let's just be honest. So, no, listen.
Chris Gunn, can you please get out of this, man? Listen. I'm trying.
No. They understand, but in their head, they're like, damn, we done been so fucked up to their goddamn race that we put the black guys up on the front line. Are they going to change on us? Are they going to switch on us? Are their loyalty to us? Because we've been fucked up to them the whole time.
Okay, and we now know they outnumber us. So why would they be afraid of us, though?
Because we are true warriors.
See, that there you go.
We are true warriors, baby.
Gods.
We are hell from God.
Yeah. Now that's dope, man. But I feel you, dog. Like straight up, I really, really do. But
listen, no, it's not all about black though. See, that's the thing. Everyone thinks. Oops, sorry, I'm moving.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks that it's all about just blacks, but no. You got the blacks. You got the Hispanics.
Hold on. I want to stop you right there. You said Hispanics.
Well, Mexicans.
Oh no. I mean, same unit. The same circle.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
I got a gripe with them, bruh.
I know what you about to goddamn say,
bruh.
I know what he about to say.
Okay, first off, we understand we got some black people cooning.
Like, we got some real Uncle Ruckuses out there.
Yeah. But I don't understand why the brown people choose to be with the ignorant Caucasians when they don't understand these people want your ass gone too.
Well, the black folks, we got some black folks just like that.
And I don't
understand the mentality.
Because I've been looking at a lot of it. Okay, this bothered the shit out of me. That I witnessed a damn brown person attack some protesters with a goddamn chainsaw. They weren't trying to break his window, nothing. They were just standing on the sidewalk where maybe his store is at, and the man came up on him with goddamn chainsaw. Now, if they decide to whoop your ass, would they be wrong? Would they have been wrong? No, because if he can't walk up to them and be like, hey, y'all, I'm about to open up my business. Can y'all please move down some? Or talk to them like people. But instead he's yelling at them like, oh, like, I don't know why y'all believe those niggers and blah, blah, blah. Like, which automatically made me feel some kind of way. I just don't understand why Hispanic Mexicans, like, roll with that shit. Like, they want you here. Y'all were doing about as bad as the Indians. Let's just keep it 100.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all was doing about just as bad. They used us to beat y'all ass and drive y'all out of here.
Right.
Just look your history up. Just look it up.
Listen, man. Hey, there's what's the Mexican word for cooning?
Bruh, somebody hit us up.
Somebody tell me that.
What's the Mexican
word? What's the
Mexican
word for cooning,
man? Now that's a good one, bro. That is a good one because y'all got people that's doing that shit too, and that's weird. And if you feel that way, can you just please leave a comment and say why? Like,
so I got some questions here. God damn it.
Go.
What does black mean anymore? Okay, and then he said every racist says nigga.
Chris is fucking right. Facts, Rob. They only know our athletes and entertainers. True. Facts.
What y'all think? If black and brown are supposed to be together, is it all right for them to say nigga?
Whoa! No. Because it is all right for me to call them a wetback? Huh? Hell no!
I guess you haven't seen my segment.
Oh, now we were on that one. What we got? That
it was a podcast like two ones ago.
Two ago. But you'll see it. Like, we'll post it. Yeah, that's a no for me. That's a definite no.
Listen. I'm not gonna call no.
We discussed that, and I want to bring it up because that was another disagreement.
I won't call no Hispanic out of their name. No derogatory. I won't call no white person out of their name derogatory. Yeah. I just don't play those games. I just don't, because if somebody called me that, I'm gonna react differently. I don't feel comfortable with that.
Yeah.
So that's the part of me where I'm not being a coward. I'm going to step up and say something to them politely.
Yeah. And
then I'm going to politely, if they don't respond well, I'm going to politely put these holy godly hands on them.
Who asked you that?
It says my nephew, but I think it's his
nephew.
I think it's his dad.
Okay, hey, bro. How do you feel about that? Like the same thing that you just asked us. Do you think that it's okay for someone that's non-black our brown brothers and sisters to say nigga? Because I just want to know.
Because I'm not going to, like you said, all the bad names. I'm not going to call a white person a cracker. I'm not going to call a Mexican person a wetback. Yeah, I'm not going to call them a wetback. I'm not going to call a Asian person a gook or a whatever negative it is.
Chink.
A chink. I'm not going to call them that. I'm not going to call an Italian a guapo or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, something
I'm not going to do that. I don't. So if somebody called me, let's say one of them called me a nigga, a nigger. If one of them call me a nigger,
damn, boy, that
that is hard.
Like extra,
but
like, that's
I'm
like
not going. Shit. Even no matter how mad I am at them, I'm not going to respond with one of those other derogatory terms because.
See, now I love Chris for saying this, bro. Because this is what I said.
What'd you say?
Our generation made it possible for other cultures to think they have the right to use the N-word. That's how I feel, bro.
Yeah.
It was our generation that made that shit, and I talked about it. The whole rap era. Not now. I don't like using the word gangster rap, but just rap. And they're singing these songs in their living room or bathroom or whatever, and they say the lyric. They don't just skip it like, nah, they say it. And then when they get around certain individuals that are lax and don't hold them accountable, Chris Gunn, like you over here saying, they cool with it. Like they like okay.
Yeah. Nah, not cool for me. Because I'm just saying the way I am, I will never, and I teach my kids, hey, don't disrespect no other race. Don't ever do no shit. Because if one of my kids or somebody around me did some shit, I'm going to smack the shit out of them. What the fuck is you doing? Like, I'm going to be like that. It says here, Jay says, and being black to me means carrying myself in such a way to not disrespect what my ancestors fought for and taking full advantage of the opportunities that they fought and suffered for me to have. Okay, and then I guess nephew or brother-in-law said, put them in their place. Hashtag put them in their place.
Yeah.
So
facts.
First I'm gonna come off cordial and professional.
Y'all, he always try to say that bullshit. It ain't gonna go down nothing like that. But whatever. Okay. Yep.
So it must be my nephew. Nephew, I need to know, is this you or is this your dad? Cause you said back here nigga something to me and we about to have a goddamn talk. But he said, what generation? Because my generation didn't allow that.
Oh, so that's got to be his dad.
It has to be, because my nephew talks different.
Because what I'm going to say is, well, y'all, now, I'll tell y'all. Now, I'm 36. And my generation, I've seen it. Like, I've seen plenty of white people around a group of black dudes and them saying it. I didn't go hawk him down like, what? Now, I would wait for the day for him to say it to me, but I'm just saying that they found it acceptable. And so we actually had decided to speak on it, me and those black dudes, and I was like, why would y'all let that man say that? They was cool with it. Like, they were like, bro, we was brought up with him. Like, this dude been brought up with us our entire life since we were little kids. And I just felt like, damn. And I didn't want to keep it going because, I mean, like I say all the time, if someone has certain values, it's hard to change those, bro. Hard. And this man said, so Chris Gunn said, when hip-hop music hit the suburbs and the white kids started listening to our music and thinking it's cool. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
So would that be, because that's kind of our generation, too.
That's what I'm saying.
That's our generation, because that's
what I'm saying.
That's the
because my mama wasn't a Snoop Dogg listener. Like she was
when they had NWA.
Man, now my mom was trying to keep me from that. She thought that shit was bad, and I just snuck it. Like I was like, look, like I need to listen to this Dre, like feel me, or this Biggie, or whatever.
Yeah, but
big, yeah. Big
I'm just saying.
Big is great.
He is.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that. You know, I'm trying to think of the NWAs when
it doesn't, but you ask.
I don't know, man. I really, back to our topic, I think that folks are cowards when they don't speak up.
Okay, which I'm gonna end that part with okay, like I don't have nothing else to say. If you don't speak up, the other black guy, he thinks you're a coward. I personally would rather dig into it more than just associate you with being a coward. Now, if you are an adult in an adult's place, and it's a place of management or supervisory or just some type of leadership role, if you don't speak up, oh yeah, you're a straight up coward, because now your mom and dad aren't who's holding you accountable. It's you. It's yourself. So if you're the police chief and you're worried about 30 guys quitting, you're a coward. If you know that they're out there doing wrong, they're setting up these black traps, that's a term that I learned off of Instagram, then that's just wrong. If you enforce those black traps, you are a coward. You are a coward. All right, bruh.
Hold on.
Okay.
Jay said, in the way you're speaking about it, Al, it is cowardly. The way I'm speaking about what?
No, in the way that you're saying it. Like, they aren't speaking up just to speak up. Like, you're saying it in such a broad, like, band. Like, if you know wrong is wrong, speak up. And the problem is, like, I'm trying to give is different scenarios to why a person might not speak up.
Okay. Tell me this right here.
Oh my God.
Riddle me this.
There you go, man.
Okay, he said not speaking on right or wrong situation is coward.
Generation X.
Okay, so now that's what I was going to say. Right there. Damn it, you beat me to it, Jay. I was going to say right is right. We all know what the difference between right and wrong. So I don't care if it's my white friend or my Hispanic friend, black friend, whichever one is getting bullied, I'm going to speak up for them. Like, yo, stop that.
And I'm going to talk to Alan. You're right.
I'm going to talk to them like, yo, don't be letting motherfuckers push you around. Like, that's some weak ass shit, man. It's going to keep happening.
Remember Cool running when he hyped up boy? He said, you are what? And he had that dude like repeat, and then he went out there and got his ass whooped. See, that's the shit that I'm talking about.
But they all fought together.
They did, but that's the shit that I'm talking about. That ass whooping. See, some people aren't Allen, and they don't want to get separated or be excluded, and you just call them a coward.
Yes, to me that is so cowardly.
Okay, now let me read from my man Chris Gunn. He said, I do that as a teacher. I call our people out for allowing it because as soon as they say it's negatively toward them, they want to fight. But if you don't allow it from the start, then it's no problem. God, that's the truth, man. God dang.
This is deja vu here.
Really?
I thought you said this before, Jay. But the gay scenario is different. Listen.
Hold on, wait.
Okay.
But if you don't allow it from the start, then it's no problem. Face facts, they try to take our entire culture. And he's talking about the culture that allowed this shit was Generation X. And that's facts. Facts. Us, bro. Us. X. Yeah.
We fucked up.
Damn. Yeah, man, we did.
We fucked up. It's that simple.
God dang it. Man,
I apologize, Chris, kids. We fucked up.
You're right, bro. God, you're right. But as a teacher, like he said, it's something that he's like, you got to nip it like right now.
See?
Because you've been allowing it. Now you can't just jump on them. But under Allen's world, you just jump on them.
You nip it in the butt quickly. Like, boom. Hey, nope. Incorrect. No. Stop. No. We don't play this. No.
Y'all, my man's is crazy.
No, it's
y'all, my man's is different, bro. He is, bro. I just look, man, like I understand where you're coming from, but I just don't think that it's the right way. That's all.
What
that's all, Alan.
What do we do? What's the right way?
Alan, right now that we gotta start teaching these younger ones, don't do that. Because I'm telling you right now, we could probably Google, man, a story like right now. Why white people can't say the N-word. You will have hundreds of white people that are on there, and I'm not talking about but nigga, like you my nigga. Like, and you will find people that will justify that shit.
So then I'll say plenty of blacks right here.
Blacks and white people that are going to justify that shit.
So then I'm gonna say this right here. I'm gonna say to every white person that wanna say nigga or nigger or whichever one it is.
Wait, stop. Because that ER is different. You now, white people, you just
I'm going to say this right here. So, okay, fine. You want to say it that bad. Why do you want to say it that bad? That's what I'm asking. Why do you want to say it that bad?
Like they said, want to fit in. That's what my man said.
And then when they say it, or when they don't say it, or if they do say it, then we whoop the shit out of them. And when we whoop the shit out of them, when we start that, we're going to say, welcome to the first inch of being black by a police officer. So every day, the rest of your fucking life, we get to beat the living shit out of you, nigga. We're going to teach them what that word, what entitles with that word. That word is not just a cool word. We as black people made it cool during a horrible time frame.
Yep.
We changed it because black folks then were being put down, and that word really meant it hurt hard. It stung. So what we did, trying to be cool black people like we are at times, we try to make it better.
We need to get a white person on.
Oh yeah, we can bring. Hey, to all my white brothers, please volunteer to come up here.
That I'm gonna get somebody.
We do, and we gonna have this conversation.
I want this conversation.
We can say, okay, Mr. White person, since you want to be a nigga or a nigger so bad, so hey, no, I'm gonna tell them so. Okay. Not only do you face police brutality, but when you want to go get a job, we gonna go ahead and say nah, cause you're a nigga. We can stop that. Oh, let's take it a step further. You know, when you want to go get a house.
How white people get beat.
So when you want to go get a house on the northeast side up here because it look nice, nah, you can't get it, nigga, because we're going to redline your ass. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you got to go back to the south side. When you want a good education for your goddamn kids, nah, nigga. Yeah. You need to go back down there and go get to that public schooling down there. Yeah. We're going to treat you like a motherfucking nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's introduce you to that. There's not saying you got to be qualified to be a nigga.
Okay,
but
question.
I'm saying,
go ahead. Question, man. Just real quick. Do you think there's black people that's not qualified to be a nigga? Because I do.
Hold on. I think it's black people qualified not to be fucking black.
Yeah, right.
You know, I'm not gonna say
that's what I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna say a nigga just because,
because if you reference the word nigga in the usage of how we changed it, right, as a endearment, as a greeting, right, like my nigga, right, you're basically telling me there's black people that don't deserve to be like my nigga, like we shouldn't be giving them no good greeting.
Well, first of all.
So it's really not a color thing then, or is it? Or is it a color thing?
It is because the society, when you go in a courtroom, they don't see white guy. Or they don't. No, I'm sorry, incorrect. They don't see. Oh, hey, everyone's a nigga. No, they don't see that. Do they?
That's funny. Everyone's a nigga.
Everyone's a nigga. No, they don't see that.
Okay.
Right? You remember when we went to the Cherokee Trail game?
Yeah.
And the Hispanic
I was right there.
Lady,
one of the Browns.
Yes.
This is what I was talking about.
Stereotype me talking about, because I had on my fucking hat. You know, she went from everything to Mr. L.A., Mr. Thug, Mr. What was the other shit she said? God damn it, was something else.
Yeah, bro. Hold on.
She threw out every fucking stereotype at me.
Yeah.
And then I had to turn around and hit her with the okay, sis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was funny.
She did every fucking thing, and I just wanted to slap the shit out of her.
Yeah.
But,
didn't.
You didn't allow it. But
I wasn't going to, because I wanted to make it home that day. Yeah, the weather wasn't great.
But no, I'm just saying, first of all, I know why, black folks call each other that. It's a term of endearment. And my white brothers, that are cool. Yeah, you are cool. I am cool with you, but I'm not calling you a nigga. Okay. And you damn sure ain't calling me one.
Got you. So, we got another one from Chris. We ever, hold on. How about, let me try to finish. He said, whenever I hear another ethnic person say the N-word, and when they get nervous because I heard them, I ask them, why are you feeling uncomfortable now? It flowed out your mouth easily, but why are you, let me see. but why are you stunned? So if it makes you feel uncomfortable when I heard you, then why are you saying it? And that's true. Like, because some kids, they say the word because honestly, they're just kids, bro. Like, we discussed it when it was one of our main, now that was yesterday, right?
I think so.
Or the day prior, something like that. But when we discussed it, that's what I said. When I was younger, I said it, but I never said it in front of my mom or in front of any other adults.
Sure did it.
Because I just knew that they weren't, even white people. Like, I didn't say it in front of them. And it had nothing to do with me being afraid of them outside of my mom. But it was like a slang.
Yeah.
Like a slang term. Like, I didn't talk slang to my mom. Like, oh, well, you know, like our age. Oh, that shit was off the chain, or that was the bomb.
What up, yo? What up, homie?
Oh, yeah. None of that. Like, I spoke proper English to my mom. But when I got around my friends, like, it was like, what's up, nigga? Like, blah, blah, blah. But we all said, now, this is the part that I agree with you with. White people, where I was from, they just didn't say that word. Like, the kids did not say that word. So it wasn't until
white folks down south didn't say that shit.
Yeah, so it wasn't until I became a teen, or I'm gonna go so far as when I joined the military. Like, I knew dudes like in they clique, they had white people that would say that word, and they would be like, "Oh, this white boy, he from New York, or he was from like," and I'm like, so y'all dug into his history to find that out, and that's okay still. So I'm
Cowards.
not cool with it. Oh,
cowards. Fuck it. Quetta says she said you were on probation. She did, babe. That's what she said.
Oh.
Talking about, you just got for probation.
She did say you on probation.
They had me hot,
but that had him leveled up. Like that man went from just normal Saiyan to Super Saiyan. Now, that shit was funny. But she was tripping that day. She was just flat out tripping. Matter of fact, we got that clip, and we could cut it and paste it for everybody to see. It's maximum funny.
It's being said when they think nobody's listening, and my nephew said, Pops is watching it live. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So that's it, man. It's like not okay. The N word is not. But I don't care what nobody say. My brown brothers and sisters need to get with the program, bro.
Yeah.
If you out here just like, now I'm gonna say this, that I'm not gonna go so far to talk about your political views. Like, I don't care if you voted for Trump or didn't or whatever. That's your own views. Maybe he was the best candidate for you and what your goals are. But I don't understand that. But maybe it is. So I'm willing to hear you out. But when it comes to injustice and being treated fairly and wrong and shit like that, I don't understand y'all views on not being with Black Lives Matter. I just don't understand that. And that's something I'm willing to listen to, but I have values. But I got values there. So you ain't gonna change my shit.
So to sidetrack a little bit, I always said I understand why folks vote Republican or Trump.
Yeah.
You know, if you're rich or you're in that class, that tax bracket,
sense.
it totally makes sense.
Yeah, like,
but if you over here with me and you vote for Trump, you're a fucking idiot,
bro. Like,
the fuck?
like the funniest thing to me is you living and I go to your crib and I'm like, hold on, bro, nigga, the walls don't look good, nigga, like this and that. Are you in some, like, I don't know how he was able to bamboozle you rednecks. Like, I don't even understand that shit. Like, the ones that's living in West Virginia in the woods, and bruh, now I literally saw a dude go in there and bruh, this dude has done such a job with them, they changed their mind.
Listen,
them folks are like, I don't know if I'd have done it now.
Anybody that makes under 70 fucking thousand, if you make under 70,000,
yeah, man,
you should not be voting for Trump. Okay?
Yeah. Like, it's just hard for me to understand. But
idiot,
if you're in that bracket, I totally understand. I am not even gonna joke with you, but you just gotta talk to me because I'm willing.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Because I'm willing to listen. I really am. I just want to know.
Just come out and say it that you're a racist. Just come out.
I'm not gonna say every Trump voter was a racist. Man.
If you're making less than 70,000,
man is crazy.
Just tell us.
This man is crazy. I'm not going that.
Just tell us. I'm talking live. Just say it already.
I'm not with y'all.
Stop with the bullshit.
That's this black guy. That's this one.
Yeah.
That's this one.
What can he do for you? You tell. Oh no. On another serious note,
yeah.
Trump fans, Republicans. All right, let's go ahead and go ahead and dig into it.
And just to let y'all know, all Republicans did not vote for Trump.
Yeah.
I found that out. I found that out.
There were some other candidates that they wanted.
Yeah.
But if you're a Trump supporter, please come out. I'm not gonna belittle you. I will not. I promise. I will not.
No, man.
But
that's not gonna happen.
Come out and tell us why you voted for Trump. Let's have
just some valid
professional debate right now, please.
Yeah. So,
cause I'm with the shits.
Okay, man. Look, man. Oh, man, that's funny. So, oh my God.
You make less than you live in a 2-bedroom house,
bro. If
you don't even have a house and you're voting for Trump Republican,
bro. If you live in the trailer parks, can someone please explain to me what made you choose him? Like,
I don't get it,
because your lifestyle and the way you are living doesn't even roll into what his whole agenda was. Like, I don't get it. And maybe he bamboozled you with, I'm going to get your factory jobs back or something. Like, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that that unemployment is at a record high.
Yeah, record high.
Like
Jay, he said he will. Nah, I'm not gonna belittle anybody, Jay. I want
that nigga
to see their mind.
That I will.
I want to see their mind.
Jay said, I will. Yeah.
Just
please don't bring up Christianity in it, because that's some y'all. I'm sorry, that's some bullshit. Matter
of fact,
because a Republican tried to bring up. Now, this was a discussion that I had with one, and he tried to bring up he's a Christian. I said, oh, Lord.
Those are the only people that can fuck up their jobs.
Bruh.
So, police officers and the post can fuck up their goddamn jobs, have all these infractions, and still have their job.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So, I don't want Christianity brought in. Like, give me policy. If you bring it up, just give me policy. That's all that I want. So, I can read up on what you're talking about.
Hey, you done woke me up. I'm with the shits right now, man.
Oh,
God damn it, man.
Man, God damn it.
Let's hit some topics. Let's hit some real life shit. You see their mind. I already know that they don't have one. I'll help them try to find it.
Yeah.
Listen. So if I got a racist friend out there, well, first of all, not a friend, but if I have, if they're a secret closet racist or they have different views, I'm not going to block them off my shit. I want to know why.
Oh yeah.
I want to know where the fuck are their mind at.
That's valid.
So I'm not gonna sit there and say, oh, block. Nah, not this time. Nah, we're gonna talk about this.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put it on blast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, don't say that, man. Cause I really, really want to hear it, bro.
I do want to hear it, folks.
I want to hear it.
No, what I'm saying on the real Facebook shit.
Okay.
I will reach out to them. And if they don't understand by now, then I know where they stand. Yeah.
Now, I just want to know policy. And I don't want, if you voted for him and it was on some sexist shit, like, I just want a man and not a woman. Please, now don't tell me that either. I'd
tell me that.
Rather not hear that.
I want to know.
I want to know the policy, like what he stood for that she didn't or he didn't. And so we could just.
I'm in Colorado Springs right now. Can anybody tell me what are the good politicians out there? I'm not just talking about presidents, because I don't give a fuck about the presidents, because you know what matters to me is your local legislators.
Dog, that's huge. That is what gets shit running right.
Yeah, I want to know, like,
that's huge,
I want to know
y'all,
who's running for what judges are out there, what DAs.
Now, I can't vote for here. Now, I'm a resident of Texas.
Yeah, well, that's what I want to know, the local legislators, because that's what moves the needle. That's what stops all this police brutality. Everybody talking about, even when Obama was, oh shit, Why? What did every black person or persons of color you come in contact with do to you? Did they hurt you? Oh, that was the question he had for the person.
Oh okay.
Yeah. So I want to know.
Did they hurt you?
Did they fuck your bitch?
Oh man. Have you been seeing those funny ass signs where like folks that like post this shit, especially the white women that enjoy us black men, have been posting shit like I like every inch of the black man.
Wow.
And that's why
wow, that's crazy.
But like I've been seeing a bunch of them, man.
I just be talking shit and somebody really posting that shit.
Bro, there's people, that I can show you, man. And it's so, and I'm gonna be honest.
See, that's what started. This shit,
shit's funny though.
That's what started this shit.
I mean, but in reality, they were the ones that started it. I mean, in the slave time.
Nah, yeah, true.
Now we know where the porch nigga really came from. That was the slave master's kid that he raped some woman and put her light skinned kid. Yeah.
That's another thing. So I'm tired of hearing this shit. My white constituents. When somebody talking to you, you be like, well, I got plenty of black friends. I like all black. I like black. I got a black girlfriend. I got a black boyfriend. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
So did the slave owner.
Yeah. yeah.
They liked the black woman.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean?
Nothing, bro. It doesn't mean anything, bro.
That's the dumbest shit.
It doesn't mean anything, man. Like, y'all know what? Now, I'm not going to say... Now, I'm completely non-racist. I have a biracial home. I mean, my wife she's Hispanic. My kids are mixed, of course. And but what I say that when I was younger, because of my environment and where I was brought up, I definitely had some prejudice, though. Definitely did, bro. I did, man. That I was taught basically don't touch gays, like it was like on some shit like beyond the cooties. Like, you will get gay if you touch them. Like, it was that bad. Damn. Yeah, like, well, we were brought up like in the country, right? Like country.
Yeah, so a taboo in the country.
Yeah. So it was taught like you can't mess with those kind of people. Like, even between blacks, like, we had like certain shit, like, you know, like maybe genetically this motherfucker got some certain kind of hair, like red hair or green eyes or some shit. And we had shit against them for no reason, bro. It's just they didn't look like the rest of us. And then I grew up.
Yeah, I've never had nothing against the gays, man.
Really, like, and then I grew up and I realized, okay, people are people, man. Like,
yeah, that's how I see it.
Like, I don't care really what your sexual orientation are or how your hair look or what your skin brightness is and shit like that, because we had that. If you was a light skin, we clowned you.
True.
We just clowned you. I don't know why. Yeah, like, I don't know why, but we called you a sissy. Like, I don't know. A few episodes back, I told you the words that I will not be called. And one of them is a bitch. And the other one's a punk. And extremely for me, even though it's not big for most people, is a sissy. Like,
that meant something down south.
Down south, like, that shit is extra, y'all.
That was like sore. You
like, that was like sissy.
What? Oh shit,
bruh. Yeah, bruh. I'm fighting everybody there. Like, everybody that heard it, I gotta get at y'all, because if you laughed, which they would, I got to get you. Yeah, like, hold on, bro. This dude just called me a sissy, bro. Nah, man. I gotta fight everybody. I don't care how many brothers that this dude have out here. I'm taking this L. I'm taking it. So those were the things that we called light-skinned people, was sissy. And they would fight us, but we enjoyed it because when they lost, we would reinforce it. We were like, you fucking sissy. Like, and it was just the way that we was. But so I've grown up and all those things have left, man. But
yeah,
you know, the prejudices are still there too. Not as bad as these racist ass people that just hold people back from progress, which is where I thought we was in 2020. I thought we was at a point of progress.
Jay, you're fucking nasty.
But but we're not. Now, what did Jay say, man?
Oh shit!
Tell me, dog.
He said there's another one too that says y'all mouths wide open for black penis, but close them for black issues.
Yeah, see, I told you, bro. Like that, them signs are everywhere, man. People are protesting with those type of signs, man. It's crazy,
man.
But it's crazy,
man.
No, it ain't us, bro. No, bro. Like we just reading it, man. Like we just read. Like I'm talking about, like there was this girl, man. Like she had the eggplant thing. Like she was like, "I love black." Then she had the eggplant.
Oh, man.
So I'ma speak with this white vagina for black penis or some shit, bro. It was crazy, bro.
I love all humans, but right now, black folks are in dire need.
We are.
You know, we, on a serious note, we getting fucked up, and we've been getting fucked up, and now we just see it more because of the cameras on the phones or whatnot, which is to me one of the greatest inventions.
By far,
because it helped get to where we're at right now.
Yes.
You know, but it really does suck, man. I don't want white folks going around thinking that just because I look at a white person, I think you're a racist. I don't.
I definitely don't.
I can tell quickly if you are, though. I really can. I got like this black
radar for that shit.
You know, spider sense, but black sense.
Yeah.
It lets me know my radar. Racist. It starts telling me this shit.
Oh, damn.
So, yeah.
Quetta, you gotta help him, Quetta. You have to. Now this fool is crazy. This fool is crazy.
Quetta, she mixed too. Her parents white.
She is mixed.
Mom white. Dad
so
black.
we should ask her, man. Like, how does she choose? Like, do she choose that she black? Do she choose she white, or do she go around and be like, I'm mixed?
Oh, that would be interesting. I don't want to speak for her.
Yeah, because my kids told me how it goes for them. They always be like black, and I was like, why do y'all do that? And it's because of what Chris Gunn said, that society like chose it for them.
Yeah, I don't.
They've always been told that they were black.
I know what my baby girl thinks, but I'll let her speak for herself.
Okay. Yeah.
Jay said, I honestly just hate niggas, ignorant motherfuckers of all ethnicities. He's correct.
Yeah.
You know, and I can talk about black folks because I happen to be black.
Yeah.
But I just don't like ignorant motherfuckers. I don't like a person that every time you go somewhere they gotta act stupid. I don't like a person. This is just in general. I don't like a person every time we go somewhere you gotta be loud.
My God.
I don't like a person that every time we go somewhere you gotta be drinking
or I don't like or something. Yeah, where you always gotta feel like you gotta be the center of attention. Anybody that's like that, I just can't get with. And something else. I tell my kids don't hang around that. So some kids, they come off and I hear them. They say that my kids are mean, but when really my kids are just doing what I tell them to. Because I don't want them around that loud person talking all the damn time and trying to be the center of attention. Because it's going to be that motherfucker that's going to get y'all ass.
Get you in trouble.
Caught up. Yeah. So if you can't find a group of just chill people, don't mess with nobody. Be by yourself.
Folks know me. I don't go out too much. I rarely go out. I don't drink or smoke. I just sit back and chill. I love sports.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love my Lakers. So I just, dang, man, just somebody always running their goddamn mouth. Like, shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch.
Y'all know something crazy? Is when me and this dude, we get together, that's all we talk about, right? Is sports, life. Matter of fact, it's what enticed us to do this. It was like, man, like, why don't we do this? Like, because we're always debating. Like, it's always debating. Like, it's always. And I noticed something. We don't ever really get into arguments. Like, we're able to just talk and disagree all the time. Like, we're able to do it and we never got to stand up and overspeak the other person. It just don't work that way with us. And I wish that life was like that people would just listen and talk and give the other one the time to talk too. Like, it's really simple, especially for us, bro. Yeah. Like it's weird. Like, the shit damn near comes natural.
People think that we would be just yelling
and shit.
That's not us, man.
That's really not.
We'll say something, and then I might disagree. He may disagree. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Me, same way.
He know me about anything that you throw at me that I'm gonna be like, all right, well, let me Google it. Feel me? Like any type of argument, I'm like, hold on, bro. Now I'm gonna Google it. Like, what are we talking about? Because I love facts, man. Like, I just do.
So here we go right here. We got some comments that I got to catch up. So Quetta says, growing up, I honestly had the best of both worlds.
What is that?
That's like, a fucking cop-out, babe. Come on now.
No, what?
Come with it.
What the hell is the best of both worlds? Pasta with sauce on top or the spaghettis with everything mixed up in the pot?
Potato salad with some raisin in it.
Oh. That is gross.
Nah, they ain't never ate that shit. Okay. Because if I had that shit, I would be like, what the fuck is this? Nah, Quetta know how to cook. Her mom know how to cook.
Oh, now I can vouch that Quetta damn sure know how to cook.
So, Danielle says, as a mixed person, if your family truly loves and understands you, you don't have to choose. They will stand for what's right because they understand why Black Lives Matter.
Facts.
Good job. Facts.
Good shit right there. Straight facts. That's how it has to be. Like with my kids, we've joked about it and played around about it all the time. But oh, bro, nothing. Okay. Yeah. But my kids know that I tell them like all the time. Y'all are mixed. Y'all are freaking mixed.
Quetta said, and was always taught the difference between right and wrong. See, it still always come back to right and wrong. That's what I'm talking about.
Who taught you right and wrong, Quetta? Who taught you that? And how much right and wrong did your parents disagree on? Because they were two different races.
Her dad's from South Carolina.
Because I know that me and my wife, we disagree on a lot of shit.
She said
no raises. No raises. That shit is nasty, Quetta. That shit is disgusting. But I want to know the differences, like in the parenting, because damn, that's what we need to do, man. Is have her and you on the show, man, and discuss the differences that y'all have in parenting.
Holy shit, we are different.
Very right.
We're different, but we still come together with a lot of things. But we were raised different.
Extremely different. Quetta's actually nice and loving.
Oh my fucking gosh. Oh
my God. That's just a fucking fact.
I'm one of the nicest persons you will ever see.
This is the man for 47 minutes spent on the show calling people cowards. Y'all, there's no way that's the nicest man.
That is nice.
There's no way.
Hey, I can't help it that you're a dick and a booty ass motherfucker and you're a coward. That ain't my fault.
God damn.
I'm trying to help you.
Bruh.
Help me help you.
That's funny.
Come on. And I'm saying it in my nice voice too.
Yeah.
You're a coward.
Oh my God, man. Okay, so I don't know if you've seen, but there was that young little white girl who we had discussed who was crying because she was videotaping while her phone was running, and her family didn't know it, but they was extremely racist. And she was videotaping it, and afterwards she was crying, bro, like in full tears. Like she was like, "I hate living here because my family is racist," right? So she's standing up, man. Like she's a child, bro. She's not a coward because no matter what, she has to live with her parents. Like cowardship has to come
between a kid. I'm talking about an adult.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, bro. But what if they're 16? Well, what if they're 17? Now, are they still a coward? Say it. Say yes, you're a coward. No, call them a coward. You call everybody a coward.
It depends on what scenario you're talking about. So if you're 16 and you see your friend getting bullied, you're a coward. Step up and say, yo, chill out, man. Don't do that.
Okay.
Or if you're 16 and somebody's like trying to steal something in front of you, like, yo,
you can never be on a actual jury because you're so stuck in your one-way mind.
What?
You really aren't open-minded, like, at all.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. Like, I'm going to disagree, bro, because so let's say you walked in a courtroom and then the judge, that they done selected you and you're up there. And dude is on trial for, I don't know, for raping a black girl.
Holy shit.
Right?
Oh, it's rape. Okay,
listen, but he's a white guy, right? Mm-hmm. And let's say that they got video and all that of him walking in the house, blah blah blah. But let's say he uses a condom and there's no DNA, right? There's none. That they don't find his hair on her, nothing, right? And the guy says, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. But on the video camera, shows him walking all through the house, but nothing catches him that he actually did it. Where is your mind at? If the black girl said that it was him.
Holy fuck. Damn, that's tough. You put me on the spot.
Because I know Allen. Allen is going to be like, nigga, you are convicted and you will get the death penalty.
No.
He's not going to listen to evidence.
No, that's incorrect.
That my man is going to be one-track minded and be like, this fucker did it. This fucker did it. Why would that little girl lie? Why would she lie?
Little girl? You talking about?
Yeah.
And she's never seen this guy before ever.
Let's say.
So I'm gonna break it down.
Okay.
I'm gonna break it down. So you're saying a little girl.
Yep.
In her house.
Yep.
It don't matter what race it is. Oh no, it's a white.
No. The race matters. The race matters.
It's a black girl, a little girl.
Yep.
Who's never ever seen this white guy before.
Facts. You're spinning them.
And she can point him out in a lineup.
Yes. Yeah.
Because she saw out of fear some motherfucking raping her, and you're saying that there's no evidence.
This is what I'm talking. No. And there was no evidence.
But the black girl
said
this guy had a condom.
Said
she had a condom.
He did it.
And she's never seen him before.
Never.
But camera showed him walking
in the house
that he shouldn't belong in.
Doesn't belong there.
Bruh.
What? Oh, what? Bruh. Say it.
So a black. Think about what we're saying here. A girl.
I created the scenario. I know what I said.
Who has never seen this guy ever in her life, but can point him out of a lineup.
Yes.
And the cameras.
He did it.
And the cameras can prove that he was there.
Yes.
But she's never ever seen him. So there's a bunch of other white guys. He did it.
Okay.
He fucking did it.
See, y'all. This is what I'm talking about, people. See the look at that nigga said guilty too. See, now we know what all your friends are like. Look. Now we're making assumptions, right? So in the court of law, listen, bro. Now in the court of law, you are guilty, right?
Until proven innocent.
Right? Now we know the truth. You ain't innocent till proven guilty. Not when you're this color, right? Okay. So what I'm saying is, throughout time, y'all, we have had multiple black men go serve time in prison because of that exact frame of mind. He was there. She chose him. Right? Now, listen, bro. Listen. Without the evidence. Now, years later down the road, they find some bullshit evidence that's been there. It's been there, but they didn't put it out there and be like, oh, we wrongfully had accused him. Without evidence, without race, which that is an issue in this country, is race, is without prejudice and with all that, you cannot find a person guilty of a fucking crime without evidence. You cannot do that. You cannot do that.
Let's rewind this.
You can't do that.
You gave me some.
I talked about how close-minded that you are.
We've been hitting people with substantial evidence.
That
is substantial evidence right there.
Fact, and that's why we be locking people up. Yes. And it happens to the black man all the time.
Hold on, though. Because you just said that the motherfucker was... Yep. You should be hit with at least breaking, entering, something.
No.
So he's
now,
in the house.
You're right, Alan.
But a girl that's never ever. And
you are so right.
If you have a lineup full of white guys,
yes, and she chooses
anybody,
him.
And
she chooses him.
And he was at the scene too.
Yep. Yeah.
Bro, then how is she?
What? Say it. Right.
How is she picking him then?
Right. See, and that's what we go off of. Is people try to put their self in the accuser's head. Y'all, we aren't them.
But you said
we aren't them. It doesn't matter race or what.
We aren't them. Wore a condom. That's what you said, though.
No, that's the evidence. That's the actual evidence. So let's say that this guy, right? They find out, hey, he used a condom. There was no evidence. There was nothing that actually puts him inside of her, right? No, listen. There's nothing that puts him inside of her other than her saying it, right? So now that's his word versus her word, right?
Okay.
Now, the crime of him breaking an entry cannot be won by him. He did it. The camera sees it. The camera caught it. Right? Right?
But
right? No. Right?
That video camera is evidence in a way.
In the way that they can prove he broke an entry.
He breaking an entry.
That he was in a home that he shouldn't have been in.
And then somebody saying that, a little girl saying that she got raped.
Say it. Right?
So did she get raped? Yes or no?
Did she? That,
no.
Now that's what we can't prove.
There would be proof that she got raped.
No, because maybe
doctors
but maybe she got fucked by anybody. Just because that dude was there, it doesn't mean he did it, Alan.
Right. Well, the motherfucker's going to jail for a long time for breaking and entering.
You go. Y'all, we have got to stop thinking like this, man. We have got to. Without proof and evidence.
He's going to jail for something.
Breaking an entry.
Which is breaking an entry.
You got it right, and I love you for that.
But
that's why you're my friend.
But I'm saying, is there evidence of this little girl being raped during
Not by him. Not by him. It's her word versus his word. That's why men right now have this whole stereotypical bullshit that in every domestic violence,
let's rewind this.
It's us beating on the woman.
I'm right on this. Hold on, let's rewind this. We're going to break this down. CS... But we're
talking about what I'm talking about.
No. Hold on. So you're saying that this guy that broke the entry, and then this girl claims that she got raped this time frame. There's enough whatever to find out if the girl was raped during this time frame.
Okay, nothing. Nothing. That she
so
I said that there was no DNA.
Did they report a rape before? Or
see, now you're trying to add more to my fucking scenario.
I'm doing my due diligence.
You're on the jury. You're not the investigator, motherfucker. You're on the jury. You're on the fucking jury.
I need
that's all. No. Well, if that's not what the prosecution is giving you, or the defendant is giving you, then you don't get that. So you don't do your own research. You're jury. You're the jury. Jury.
I hate this one.
Yeah, jury.
So when they pull this shit up, or when they talk about this is what the jury do. We'll have plenty of time to discuss this.
Facts.
So what we're doing now is what we'll be doing in jury. And if you presented this argument to me, and then I'd be like, okay, if you can't prove it, he's still going to jail for a lesser charge.
Yes. Now I agree with that. I totally agree with that. Every black person I've ever gave that scenario to, they say the same shit. Well, if she said, hold on, she ain't never seen him before and she was able to pick him out, they all say that. Y'all, it's a law. You know what I'm saying? White people have been manipulating the law forever against us. And now we're trying to do the same shit rather than be better than them. I don't understand it. We got to be better, bro.
Why?
Why? Because that's what we're asking for. We're like, so what's Black Lives Matter? We want them to be better, right? Hold on, what?
No, we want the same equality.
That's them being better. Because if we say, be like you are, that's them being better. Right?
So let me read these comments before, because we done got off topic. Because you're fucked up.
Okay, go.
My mother experienced, from Danielle, my mother experienced the racism of just being my mother, so she gets it. Unfortunately, there are other family members just too blind to see. So you just don't fuck with them. Okay.
Now that's tough. I mean, to not fuck with family, but cool.
Jay says, wait. That's a lie, Al. That's a damnable lie.
Thank you, Jay. Jay, man. Jay is just on shit. Go, bro.
I'm a nice guy.
Jay is on it.
Quetta says, I'm making egg rolls. Get some.
Okay.
Ooh.
Facts.
She says, I'm so international. Shut up, baby.
Okay. She's international, Quetta.
Giovanni says, Jay says, guilty.
Yeah.
Guilty as hell. Then he says, video surveillance isn't an assumption.
Actually, it is if you're asking for action that it doesn't catch.
It is the exact definition of evidence.
He said, yes, of what you actually did. Said, like, the camera don't roll and see shit you didn't do.
They can charge with breaking and entering, but not rape without the shadow of a doubt.
Thank you, Jay.
No evidence during the rape kit, then they can't win for sure.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell my friend.
They can't even really charge the rape because there's no substantial evidence to charge them.
And this man is talking about substantial evidence. Thank you.
Bro, I said we would talk about it during that.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. But what my wife had brought up my beautiful wife, she brought up if the roles were reversed. If the roles were reversed, what do you think happens? If it was a black guy walked into a white girl's home and he's caught on camera walking in the home and she claims that she was raped, but the guy wore a condom, there was no DNA evidence, there was no rape kit showing that it was him or nothing that puts him inside of her, does he go to jail for rape? Does he, or do they get him up on a rape charge? Hell yeah. It's been done. It just happened last summer when that white boy at USC or UCLA, one of them, raped a girl. His lawyer got him off, bro. The white dude got off. Like, the shit was crazy. And they did the kid and everything. She was raped and he got off. Not one day in jail. Not one day. They had a black guy accused of rape. He said he wasn't even at the party. Multiple other people said he wasn't even at the party. This is at like Fresno State or something like that. Some other California college. The boy is in prison right now. They had no rape kit, no nothing. But the girl said she was raped. Crazy, bro. It's crazy. And we all know how these snow bunnies is.
Why do white girls or white people think that black folks want to rape their women so much?
We don't have to.
I just don't understand it because they're always saying, "Oh, you rape our women." It's like, what?
Matter of fact, I actually during Trump's whole little speech, didn't he say that's what all the immigrants were doing?
Yeah,
was raping people. I was like, bro, they're in the fields. Like, what are you talking about?
Not just B and E and rape.
Yeah. Oh,
more shit on him.
Like my man just said, oh, the black man is going to prison on all charges that they find. Straight up. It's just the facts. It's just the facts. And if all we do is have a mindset of get back, that ain't going, man, we ain't progressing nothing, bruh. We ain't progressing, bruh, if it's just get back. If your mindset is just get back, man, then we screwed, bruh.
Well, if they wouldn't put so much goddamn raisins in their potato salad, then maybe they wouldn't be thinking so fucked up.
That shit just nasty, y'all. Like, I don't even like raisins.
I was just fucking around. I'm sorry. I was just joking. Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. So, we about to end this one, man. But I got some quick hitters, man. So, do you believe the championship will have an asterisk in the NBA?
Oh, yes.
No matter what?
This year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll only have one if LeBron wins it.
Yeah, it will because it's cut short, so it will just like
so Tim Duncan has an asterisk too.
Yeah,
so
he did, but people
I love that my man just said that. So I'm gonna only give him 4 titles.
Yeah, no, asterisk. He does. The Spurs do
4 titles,
but motherfuckers seems to forget that.
Oh, okay.
But to me, because it was a short season.
Okay.
So this right here is a short season, so it should be an asterisk because it was a short season. Even though I believe that the Lakers are going to win it anyways.
Okay.
To me.
All right. Next one. Wilt Chamberlain, 100 points. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about it?
Overrated.
Dang, so do I. I was hoping that we would disagree. I really, really was. Because I'm going to be honest, I think Kobe's 81 was more impressive.
Because he did it in like 3 quarters.
Basically.
Yeah, I mean, he just sat.
But, well, he played like some of the 4. But, well, most of it. Like, I think, well, I don't know. But Wilt.
And they sent the whole house at him, too. At
yeah. Yeah.
Double and triple team. So.
And Jalen admitted to trying to take him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said on every jump shot, I was under him. I was trying to get him out of the game. That's insane.
That's crazy.
Wilt was 7'1". 7'1", 7'2".
1 or 2, yeah.
The average center then, we looked it up, was 6'10".
6'10".
The average height of a basketball player during that time was 6'5".
6'5".
6'5" and 3/4.
I'd have been balling back then, y'all.
Yeah, the average basketball player was 6'5".
I'd have been killing.
So he was 7'1" and he dropped 100 points. Is that truly impressive? Kobe Bryant scored 81 and he's 6'6". I'm pretty sure that the average height is 6'8" when Kobe did it. That's nothing to take away from Wilt, but I'm just saying it's less impressive.
Well, it's overrated from how do I say it, from what point it stands.
I got it overrated because they didn't catch it on camera.
Yeah.
And I don't want to hear this play-by-play bullshit because I don't even know if the statistician was actually on their shit right then because they were smoking in the arena and doing all that sucker shit.
They were high.
Yeah, and coked out.
I don't know. He did it at a time where there was a lot of racism back then.
He did, and if you see it, pictures of it, when he hit 100, they ended the game early. That's actually the only NBA game in history to never end. Like, I think there was 4 or 6 seconds left. Like, the game actually never ended.
Damn.
Yeah, like, people just flooded the court and the ref called it. Okay. Yeah. Like, the man hit 100.
Will scored all those points, and most of Russell's chips are against Will.
Ooh.
Good point.
That's a great point, bro. Damn. But Bill Russell was special. And so was Will. But Bill,
first black coach.
Golly, coach player. First coach player.
Yeah.
Coach player? In a game?
And
like, do you know how hard that is?
The only reasons why I'll ever give Boston credit.
Because that's the only reason.
Because they brought on black players then.
They were forced. Forced to.
But they were the first.
It doesn't matter. If you want to win chips, you know who to bring on.
They were the first. I give them props because they were the first. They gave black folks credit. Just like I'll give Al Davis,
Oh, yeah.
because he was pioneer for black folks in the NFL.
He was. He recognized speed.
Yeah.
To the day he died, he said, first round pick is the fastest man that ran the 40. I don't care what my team has. First round pick is the fastest dude in the 40.
That's the only reason why I'll give y'all some credit. So other than that, Celtic fans, fuck you.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go Lakers!
Do y'all hear my stinger?
Why do he keep doing that crap, man?
Bruh,
he's messing up the production of the show.
Bruh, it's something about the whole scorpion thing that I like doing it because it really bothers him. And he's a part of the Scorpion Nation now, so.
Dang, like, man, we were having such a great show.
You got to just get with it, man. But anyway, so I like to thank everybody for chiming in, everybody for the comments.
Read your comment. Make sure you don't have any.
No, nothing is there. And anybody that is there, I'm sorry. I just don't give that live much focus. I'm sorry.
Thank you,
but
yeah, fuck Boston.
Yeah, but for real, man, appreciate it. We'll be back Saturday with new shows.
If y'all got some comments or anything, message us. This is gonna be on YouTube.
Yes.
Just go ahead and
Robert
comment.
D.
Yes.
1022 1022.
We do this.
Well, this is what we do, man. It's just fun. And anybody that want to be on, hit us up, man.
Yeah.
Hit us up.
If you want to be on, let us know, man.
Welcome to be on. Like,
it's cool. We're not afraid of any topic.
Nothing.
Any topic.
Nothing.
And I got a topic that, I'm kind of afraid of. I'll put it out there, and then we won't address it, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, good. No. Don't.
You want me to put it out there?
Not yet. Not yet. Like, do it like on Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday. Like, the people need that for Thursday.
Okay.
But yeah, man, just follow us. Facebook, Instagram. We on Twitter. If I knew all our names on there, then I'd say it. But whatever, man. I got my notifications on. So if you do hit me up, then it bing, bing, bing.
And we love topics, man.
Yeah, man. Topics.
No, Jay.
What?
Don't say the Patriots too. All right.
Okay. Well,
right,
I fully agree with my man, bruh. Like, he might need to be on the show.
He's a Baltimore fan. He's a Ravens fan.
Whoa.
Yeah. He's a BMO fan.
Damn. Hold on, man. Like, the Baltimore Ravens, I love them since the Baltimore Colts days, or like
long time Jay's been a Baltimore fan.
Oh, since the Ray Lewis?
Yeah, since the stabber
man, him.
Yeah, the Uncle Tom, Ray Lewis. Yeah, I done told him that plenty of times.
Okay. Stop bringing up what? Hold on. Stop bringing up black on black crime. Oh yeah. True. We understand black on black crime is a problem, but when Ray Ray kills Tyrone, Ray Ray goes to jail for life. Our issue is when Officer Bob kills unarmed Tyrone, even with audio, video, and 19 witnesses, Officer Bob goes home on paid administrative leave. This is just another one of those facts that we continue to spit. But yeah, man. But I appreciate it, man. And everybody, man, stay up, man. Stay safe through the COVID. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. And please believe it. If you don't, this black man over here, he thinks you're a coward.
I do. Do the right thing, man.
Yeah, man. Like just do the right thing.
Do the right thing, man. It's real simple. Real simple.
All right, y'all, man. 2 black guys with Table Talk. Holla.
Holla. Man. Peace out, y'all.